Hello, my sweet little baby Emil. This is Grandmama. Today, instead of holding you in my arms and reading to you with my book, I'm going to read to you from your first book, and the book is Sunjata of the Mande Empire. Long ago, in what is now the African country of Mali, there was a village called Niani. Its ruler was King Mande Empire. He had 2 wives, as was often done in that time and culture. The first wife's name was Susama Bireti, and she had a son named Dankaran Tuman. The other wife's name was Sogalan Kandi, and she had a son named Sunjata. Although Sunjata was younger than Dankaran, it had been foretold by a traveling hunter that Sunjata would one day be the ruler. It was said he would build a great kingdom and be counted among the greatest of all kings. But as he grew, it seemed the prophecy would never come true. Sunjata was different. He did not run, he did not walk, he did not even stand, and he certainly did not play like other children. Sunjata's parents worried about him. A great commander should be a ray of light, leading his people into battle. A devoted ruler needs a keen eye and should be gifted at tracking, hunting, and providing. A protector of his people must be as strong as steel and be able to wield powerful weapons. A true leader is a father to all. His people are well fed and taken care of. But how could Sunjata be a king and do all these things if he did not stand? Still, despite their doubts, Sunjata's parents tried to prepare him for his great future. Every future king was given a jolly, a lifelong mentor and friend. When the heir became king, the jolly provided advice and recorded his accomplishments. Sagalan taught him about his niyama, spirituality and talents, the history of their family, and how people should treat each other, and about healing plants and healthy foods. Sunjata wanted to please his parents and do all the things that a king was supposed to do. However, he did not believe it was possible for him. He never told them, but whenever he tried to walk, his legs hurt so badly. Maybe, he thought, I was never meant to be king. The prophecy must be wrong. Soon, he gave up trying. The other kids laughed at his mother because she looked different. They also laughed at Sunjata because he didn't walk. He will never be king, they said. Look, he doesn't walk. He tried to ignore their mean teasing. When Sunjata was 7, his father died. Although King Kampara had ordered Sunjata to be the next king, his older brother, Dankaran, took the throne. Sasuma wanted her son to be king, and the people did not believe in Sunjata. This made Sunjata sad. He longed to honor his father's wishes. Still, Sunjata's mother and sisters encouraged him. Remember, you are a lion born of a cat, they said. You are destined to be a great hero. Bala also tried to help by offering wisdom and advice. There is more than one path to greatness, he told Sunjata. Legs do not make the leader. One day, Sunjata saw his mother crying. "What is wrong?" he asked. "I'm worried about you, Sunjata," she answered. "Soon you will be a man, and still you do not walk." Sunjata did not like to see his mother cry. He decided that he would try, for her sake, to walk. "Perhaps I could walk if I had something to help me," he thought. He asked Bala to find something to help him walk. Bala went to the local blacksmith and asked for the heaviest metal rod he had. Using the rod, Sunjata began working to pull himself to his feet. It was difficult, but he did not give up. He kept trying and trying until eventually he stood up. "Take your bow, Simbam. Take your bow and let us go. Take your bow, Sugalan Jajata." Next, Sunjata began to take small steps. His legs slowly grew stronger. He would not give up. He could not give up. His mother and people were counting on him. "Room, room, make room. The lion has walked. Hide the antelopes. Get out of his way." Eventually, Sunjata could walk without the rod. He grew strong enough to overcome the pain and gain confidence to face everyone who had made fun of him. He learned to hunt and use weapons that could defend his people. Everyone was shocked. People asked, "Is this the same boy who didn't walk?" Perhaps he could be a king after all. King Dankaran was not happy for Sunjata. He wanted to remain king. He wondered, if Sunjata can use weapons and hunt, can he also lead? Will the people want to make Sunjata king instead of me? Sasuma wanted to help her son. She noticed Sunjata relied very much upon Bala and came up with a plan to hurt Sunjata. She sent Bala away to the land of Soso. Sogalan saw this and realized that Dankaran was afraid of Sunjata. Fearing what Dankaran might do to Sunjata, Sogalan decided to take Sunjata away from the kingdom. Sunjata traveled far and wide, serving in the courts of many kings. There he learned that it was not enough to wield weapons or to be a great hunter. To be a true leader, he must learn to command respect, negotiate with other leaders, and serve the people. Before long, Sunjata became a favorite king of Musa Tukandra of the land of Mima. King Tunkara made him a high officer in his guard, but he had bigger hopes for Sunjata. Because King Tunkandra had no sons, he hoped to leave his throne to Sunjata. But it was not to be. One day, a message came to Sunjata. A foreign king conquered Sunjata's people. Dankaran had run away in fear. The village of Nyana was in a mess, and the people eagerly awaited the return of the rightful king to save them. It was time for Sunjata to return home. Using all that he had learned on his journeys, Sunjata quickly gathered an army and rescued his people from the invaders. He reclaimed his kingdom and his rightful place as king. And so it was that Sunjata, the boy who could not walk, learned to stand proud and strong. He became a great hunter and warrior. But more importantly, he learned how to inspire and to lead. The boy only a few had believed in had learned to believe in himself. Sunjata became a king just as foretold, and not only of his father's kingdom. In time, he brought together the people of 12 kingdoms, building them into the most powerful and richest empires in the entire world, the Mande Empire. Sunjata became a beacon of strength, courage, and success. Today, he is remembered by many names: First Emperor of Mali, Mansa, and the Lion King of Mali. That is the end of the story. Have a good rest, and I'll talk with you soon. I love you. Bye for now.